the chin. I'm gonna back up. She's like, thank you. I don't want that view either. Oh my gosh. She did say my last name right. My last name is Wojtowecz. It's very easy. It's Polish. It's spelled, thank you. One girl from Poland. Let's go. No, it's very easy though. It's spelled just like it sounds. W-O-J, and then you have a panic attack and just write whatever else. It's a lot of consonants. I don't know. I'm very excited to be here. I wore my cowboy boots for you guys. Yeah, Houston. I grew up just outside of Austin, in a small town outside of Austin, so this was like the look, although now it's a little grown up, you know? I call this like Shania Twain if she did stand-up comedy. I think that's the vibe I'm going for. I was a little nervous to wear my cowboy boots because at least in Austin, the meaning of these has changed the last few years. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in Austin, if you see someone wearing cowboy boots, definitely with a hat, for sure from California. I don't know if that's happened here in Houston yet, but oh my gosh, she's shaking her head no. Thank God, there's still some Texas left, you know? Oh my gosh, everyone's asking me if I'm from Los Angeles when I wear this. I'm like, no, I didn't buy these distressed. I wore them in the dirt. What are you talking about? Hook 'em horns, you know? Oh, dang. Oh, we have some Aggies in the crowd tonight. Man, I forgot how much of an Aggie town Houston is. Please don't get me after the show. I won't say hook 'em horns anymore. That's a lie. I think I might say it one more time tonight, but I'll save it, okay? Oh gosh, I'm very happy to be out here in person. I know in Texas we didn't shut down very long for COVID, but when it first hit, I was really scared. You know, no one knew what was going to happen. I was especially scared that we were going to have to live on the internet for the rest of our lives. And I don't know if you've been on the internet, but we are not nice on there. You know, I got some crazy messages during COVID. This one guy asked me to send him nudes, so I did. He got really mad because they weren't of me. I actually sent him just a picture of a plate of noodles because he spelled it N-O-O-D-S. So what was I supposed to expect, you know? Oh, I meant to apologize. If I'm acting a little weird tonight, it's because normally I identify as a woman, but when my allergies get bad like this, I identify as a man with a cold. So thank you. I'm glad I got out of bed today. I'm very brave. Did anyone here get COVID? Clap if you got COVID. I know it's kind of half the thing. I never caught it. What I did catch was a gluten allergy. Anyone else get slammed with the worst, most annoying diagnosis during COVID? I thought it was COVID, and they were like, no, you can't eat bread anymore. I was like, that's way worse. You know? Because no one cares if you're allergic to gluten. You know, I don't want shoes too. Okay, we got some celiac warriors. We call it warriors so it sounds cooler, you know, but we're just like scared of a sandwich. You know, it's really lame. No, I was diagnosed with this, and it's crazy. Like, no one wants to be that guy, you know, at the pizza party being like, I'll take the pizza, hold the bread, just give me cheese and sauce, you know? I think that's keto, too. Yeah, no one wants to hear about it. I try, you know, I know it's real, too, because I tried. Like, I went to a really nice Italian restaurant with my friend, and I was like, it's fresh homemade pasta straight from Italy, we'll be good. One little plate of some homemade nudes. I sounded like Steven Tyler for a week. It was not cute, you know? No one wants to hear about a human gluten allergy. I bet you a lot of you in here, though, with those expensive labradoodles, probably on a gluten-free diet, you know? These people out here know more about what their dog's eating than what they're eating. It's crazy! All I'm saying is if your dog's on gluten-free kibble and they're more regular than you might want to get that checked out. Gluten-free kibble's probably the option for you, too, you know? So silly. COVID moved a lot of things around, like with dates and stuff. You know, a lot of events got moved, especially weddings. But because of COVID, I ended up being a bridesmaid in 4 weddings in 1 year. Yeah, everyone's day was so special, so unique. I ended the year with 4 different cuts of the same colored dress. So special and unique. Had to drive to Dallas 4 times. I know you guys hate Dallas just as much as I do out here. Don't be stale on me with that one, Houston. Now, a couple of the girls tried to be fun about it, though. Like, one of them, we'll call her Hannah, because that's her name. She got married on July 11th, which is 7-Eleven. See where this is going? Like the gas station, okay? And she thought it would be cute to use hashtag Oh Thank Heaven as her official wedding hashtag. If you don't know how hashtags work, like the point of them is that you click on the hashtag to find a thing you're looking for. So you try to make a unique hashtag for your wedding so everyone can see the photos afterwards, right? But for Hannah's wedding, if you clicked on her hashtag, you just got like hot dog advertisements and then pictures of Hannah and Harrison, you know? I was so upset when I showed up to the wedding and they didn't have free slushies. I would have gone to the real 7-Eleven instead, you know what I'm talking about? Get free slushies on 7-Eleven day, that's what, yeah, okay. It's a good joke when you have to explain it, you know? That's when it's really killing it up here. I was not a good bridesmaid. Like, you're supposed to be responsible and, like, help the bride and her family with things. I showed up for the fun and I left immediately afterwards. There was no skin in the game, you know? I feel like if there was a little bit more skin in the game, being a bridesmaid would be taken more seriously. You know, like if being a bridesmaid was something closer to being, say, a godparent for your kids, but it's like for the husband. So like, Hannah dies. Hubby's mine now, you know? Get my mom off my back about finding a boyfriend. Shut up, you know? Which set of grandkids do you want? Oh, we have 4 to pick from. Is that a little too dark for you guys? So silly. I was in a sorority in college, hook 'em horns, told you. Rush Theta. I bring it up just because every sorority girl after the year 2000 dresses the same, right? Giant t-shirt, Nike shorts under the t-shirt. If you've driven by any university, you've seen it, right? You can't see the shorts because the shirt's so big. Everyone's nodding that's seen it before. Okay, we're on the same page. The rule is she doesn't leave the house without shorts on. We all know this, right? It's like rule number 1. I stopped wearing this outfit after college. Too many people asked me about the football game when I was out in public. I just didn't want to deal with it. I broke that rule a few weeks ago. Went to the grocery store in my sorority attire. I was like, it's a Wednesday, it's 10 a.m., people are at work, we're fine, right? Think we're good. We get through the store, I check out, I'm waiting by the exit for my roommate. She gets held up, and suddenly a man appears and starts talking to me, okay? And normally I'm very nice, unless you start the conversation by saying, I always wanted to ask a girl like you, what you got on under that shirt? We know the rule, right? Before I can even say anything, he follows up and goes, are you like my sister wearing bikini bottoms in public? I don't need to know what you're Googling, sir, okay? 10 a.m., Wednesday, this is a Sprouts, okay? I came here for a nice experience. All right, so at this point I clock out, I'm losing my mind. He continues talking. Finally my roommate gets through and I'm like, thank God, nice listening to you, dude, bye. I turn to leave. Before I leave, he goes, oh wait, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Kyle, like the town. That's about the response Kyle the town deserves, okay? I realize we're in Houston, let me explain. Kyle is a small town just south of Austin, and it's what everyone thinks Texas is like, okay? This is not bragging rights. This is like redneck country, you know? Like, Kyle the town is just one white guy in a jacked up pickup truck yelling racial slurs and an HEB. That's all that's in Kyle, okay? So I was like, all right, town, nice to meet you, bye. I turn to leave, and we get out of the store, we think we're done, we're not. As we're loading the groceries in the car, town whips his car around and rolls down the window and goes, hey, by the way, I forgot to give you my number. Which tells me he thinks he's killing it, right? Like, he thinks his pickup lines are just so good. I'm gonna text him first, okay? That's the confidence we're at. So I was like, yeah, tell him, give me your number, I don't want to die, right? I look like a Ted Bundy victim. Know your type, you know? Thank you for laughing. He didn't give me. I love that joke. So I get Town's number, and before he leaves, he reaches across the car again and goes, as a reminder, my name's Kyle, like the town. Can you guys imagine the confidence this guy would have had if his parents gave him a real name? Like Houston? If he had Houston energy, dude, he would have taken me right from the store, for sure, you know? We don't need that kind of confidence. Don't name your kids Houston or Dallas or Austin. Keep it to Kyle, all right? We need to keep their egos down. All right, guys. Y'all are super fun.